The Lord is the truth of heaven. The Lord is the truth of heaven. They hate that you are the truth, Lord. Everything you do is the truth. Everything you do, everything you do is the truth, and they can't stand it. They really hate how your son God had came to this earth and saved us on the cross. He sent us on the cross. I rebuke all of the hatred that they tried to put in my life. Why? But I have God, I have Jesus in my heart and soul. I've heard the voice of the Lord. The Lord. The Lord is the truth of heaven. The Lord is the truth of heaven. They hate that you are the truth, Lord. Everything you do is the truth. Everything you do, everything that you do is the truth. They can't stand it, no they can't. They can't. All they wanna do is just hurt your people, break those down with their words. I am a product of Christ. That's why I get persecuted. Yeah, I just say to my enemies, God is my refuge, refuge, my rock of joy, refuge, my rock of joy. Don't you hate that I am close to my destiny? That Christ had made me live abundantly with abundance. That's why you try to put me down, but Christ has real. In truth, the Lord is the truth of heaven. The Lord is the truth of heaven. They hate that you are the truth, Lord. Everything you do is the truth. Everything you do. Lord, kick the devil's front teeth and kick his teeth in. Jesus kicked the devil's front teeth and kick his front teeth. Jesus sent Michael to beat the Leviathan like he did before. Kick the devil's front teeth and make him scream and beg for mercy that he will never get. No, he won't. All of the Illuminati will fall and burn, 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 burn. Because Jesus is King, He is the light, He is the one to take you on flight. Go to Christ, He is the light, He is the light, He is the light. You must go to Jesus, you must believe it. You must believe it. Destroy the devil's plans, Christ. Destroy his plans, Almighty. Lord, kick the devil's front teeth and kick his teeth in. Jesus kicked the devil's front teeth and kick his front teeth and you, Satan, will burn in a lake of fire. You will burn, and all your followers, they will perish off the face of the earth, because Christ is not lying no more. He never was. He's a serious God. Christ is real. He is. And Satan, you're weak, and you know it. You know what you are weak. You know that you are weak. You know that you are weak. You will never be like Christ. You know that you are weak. You know that you are weak. You know that you are weak. And you will never be like Christ. You will never be like the Father or His Father, because Christ and the Father are one. You will never have the light. You're just full of dark, and dark melts away when light is upon it. When light is upon it. Come on, Christ. Lord, kick the devil's front teeth and kick his teeth in. Jesus kicked the devil's front teeth and kick his front teeth. Middle Eastern women, show me Christ's love. Middle Eastern women, come, show me Christ's love. My Middle Eastern women, show me Christ's love. Show me Christ's love. Show me Christ's love. Middle Eastern women, show me Christ's love. Middle Eastern women from the world, all over the world, I'm looking for the Christ-like girl, the Christ-like woman. I know one of you gotta show me Christ's love. We can preach together. We can pray in a covenant, and we can be together with Jesus. We can shout and praise. We can jump and pray with joy. Middle Eastern women of the world, I know one of you will be my wife to be. The devil is no one to me but my enemy, and I'm a young king. Christ is sending romance angels to the Middle East to look for my wife, for me. Middle Eastern women, show me Christ's love. Middle Eastern women, come, show me Christ's love. My Middle Eastern women, show me Christ's love. Show me Christ's love. Show me Christ's love. Middle Eastern women, show me Christ's love. Christ promised Abraham his descendants will be as numerous as the stars in heaven. So, if Adam got Eve, even though she betrayed God, I know there's a wife for me. Then she got to be for the Middle East. Doesn't matter what part of the world, she's a Middle Eastern girl that has Christ in her heart. She's chasing after the Father and seeking for love from a godly man. I have my eyes seeking Christ, and she has to have her heart seeking Christ. Middle Eastern women, show me Christ's love. Middle Eastern women, come, Show me Christ's love. My meadow I start when mad. Show me Christ's love. Show me Christ's love. Show me Christ's love. Meadow I start when man. Show me Christ's love. I am no longer scarred. I am healed. I am healed. I am no longer scarred. I am healed. The angels of Christ are healing me. Saint Raphael, Shamal, no longer scarred, I'm healed. I am so no more in pain. The things of the world don't mean anything to me. I have the time to just worship you, Christ. Father, Father, comfort me, I love you. Father, Father, I worship you. I worship you. Oh, it is all I do. And I am not afraid to go to you. Just take away all this pain. Just take away all this agony. Send your angels to heal me, Lord. I am no longer scarred. I am healed. I am healed. I am no longer scarred. I am healed. The angels of Christ are healing me. Saint Raphael, Shamal, no longer scarred, I'm healed. I am healed. Yes, I am. I'm such better now that I got the light. I am happy to be a child of light. Happy to be chosen to live abundance and share the world of heaven in my life. I just want you, God. I just want you, Christ. You, Christ. I am not alone. I can feel the angels near me. I can feel your presence, Christ. I am no longer scarred. I am healed. I am healed. I am no longer scarred. I am healed. The angels of Christ are healing me. Saint Raphael, Shamal, no longer scarred, I'm healed. No one is higher than the Father, Christ, and God. No one is higher than the Father, Christ, and God. No one is higher than the Father. No one is higher than Christ. No one is higher than the Father. No one is higher than God. No one is higher than the Father. No one is higher than Christ. No one is higher than God. No one is higher than God. No one is higher than the Messiah. No one can be the sacrificial lamb. No one is better than Jesus. You better believe it. No one can do the things everything that was written that Christ has done. Unless the Lord has given you those gifts. But if you are a child of the Most High, then Jesus lives in you, and you can bring healing to the world. You can help the mute, deaf, and paralyzed, the sick and the lepers, as long as you have Christ living inside of you. Don't give up. Just keep following the light, and don't let the adversary aside. Just let the angels of heaven watch and guide you. Watch and guide you. Just keep Jesus in your heart, and just give him to your loving arms. No one is higher than the Father, Christ, and God. No one is higher than the Father, Christ, and God. No one is higher than the Father. No one is higher than Christ. No one is higher than the Father. No one is higher than God. No one is higher than the Father. No one is higher than Christ. No one is higher than God. If God is for us, then who can be against us? No one. Because Christ is the light. Lord, you are the beacon of my soul. You're the light in my heart. You're the light that I will not give up. You broke these chains. You took away all of my pain. You brought me into a world where this is me closer to you. God, I give you my heart. Just keep me in your eyes. I know that you love me. Just keep me. No one is higher than the Father, Christ, and God. No one is higher than the Father, Christ, and God. No one is higher than the Father. No one is higher than Christ. No one is higher than the Father. No one is higher than God. No one is higher than the Father. No one is higher than Christ. No one is higher than God. There is a spiritual battle. A spiritual battle. Good versus evil. And the righteous won't come on top. And the righteous will win. There's a spiritual battle. Good versus evil. Good versus evil. Good versus evil. Good versus evil. There is a spiritual battle that's going on right now. Spiritual. There are so many wicked roaming the earth and casting out spells. But the Lord is above it all. Jesus, He will beat the Leviathan down to a bloody pulp. Jesus will bring Michael with his army of angels. Don't be afraid, for the Lord is near. There is a spiritual battle. A spiritual battle. Good versus evil. And the righteous won't come on top. And the righteous will win. There's a spiritual battle. Good versus evil. Good versus evil. Good versus evil. Good versus evil. Jesus, come for all of us soon as possible. Destroy the evil one and put him in his cage. Destroy the evil that walks on the earth. I pray to you, Christ. The righteous need you more now than at never. than anything in this world. We need you. We need you now. Yes, we do. There is a spiritual battle. A spiritual battle. Good versus evil. And the righteous will come on top. And the righteous will win. There's a spiritual battle. Good versus evil. Good versus evil. Good versus evil. Good versus evil. There is no revenge like crisis. There is no revenge like crisis. Crisis, my avenger. My avenger. My avenger. Christ takes revenge over his children. Christ takes revenge for his beloved and his anointed. I think all of you wicked men just need to leave us. Oh, Christ will send back all the hexes back to the sender. 'Cause Christ is vengeful when it comes to his children. I see, I can see, and I hear, I can't hear the Lord speak through my spirit. There is no revenge like crisis. There is no revenge like crisis. Crisis, my avenger. My avenger. My avenger. Christ takes revenge over his children. Christ takes revenge over his children. What do the wicked wanna do? I advise you to bow down to Christ, the Avenger. Christ will wipe you out, yes, just with one wave of his hand. You will be disintegrated and no more. Christ is a good God, but he doesn't take pity on the evil. No. And God made the floods before. You must be honorable and humbled, because Christ doesn't play games. No, there is no revenge like crisis. There is no revenge like crisis. Christ is my avenger, my avenger, my avenger. Christ takes revenge over his children. They talked about Jesus. They talked about the Messiah. They talked about the Messiah. They talked about Jesus. They hit him, beat him and crucified him, persecuted him. They talked about Jesus. They talked about Jesus. They persecuted Jesus. They wanted him to die, but it was written. Now you got the Pharisees of the world, this and modern day. False idols. All they do is say that they're God, but they're not. All that they're doing is about to burn in the lake of fire, but mocking Christ. I just suggest you give your life to the Lord. Give your life to Jesus. The foot's too late, and don't you try to hurt the servants of God, 'cause God is our avenger. Jesus Christ, you have me close to you. Jesus, you keep me, just keep me alive. They talked about Jesus. They talked about the Messiah. They talked about the Messiah. They talked about Jesus. They hit him, beat him and crucified him, persecuted him. They talked about Jesus. They just don't like how you are everything Pharisees of this world, they can't stand it. They just want you to not come back, Lord, but you're still standing. Yes, you are. You are. So come in here. It is going to be glorious. You will. So come for us. Lord, it will be glorious. It would be full of love and purity and judgment against the wicked. The wicked one is to laugh at you, but their schemes, they will fall in their own traps. They are nothing to you, but the enemy. They talked about Jesus. They talked about the Messiah. They talked about the Messiah. They talked about Jesus. They hit him, beat him and crucified him, persecuted him. They talked about Jesus. War is upon us. The crisis victory. War is upon us. But Christ is victory. Go to Christ for victory. Go to Christ for the 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 victory. You must go to heaven and be afraid. Go to the victory, yeah, you say that the devil is weak, cause the devil is a peasant. He is nothing compared to the light of Christ, and he will not be anything in this world, but lower than he already is. With the light of the Lord Jesus Christ, we have authority over the wicked. We have authority over the enemy, cause the enemy cannot touch us. We have the light in us and nothing that they can do in this war. They might behead us, might kill us, but they really didn't kill us, just made us go to heaven. Christ, the light. Christ is 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 the light. War is upon us. The crisis victory. War is upon us. But Christ is victory. Go to Christ for victory. Go to Christ for the 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 victory. Go to the Christ for the victory. You must not be afraid of the enemy because the enemy is on dark. You just gotta keep going until the light, because the light will live with you. You gotta go to Jesus, go to Jesus, go to Jesus, Jesus, because the devil is going to fall and then burn. You will fall down, down. You will fall down, never serious, and your kingdom, it will be in fire. I hate you with a Christly heart, because you're my enemy. I hate you with a Christly heart, because you're my enemy. You must go to the light. Jesus is the light. Jesus is the light, the light. Jesus is the light. Jesus is the light. The light. War is upon us. The Christ is victory. War is upon us, but Christ is victory. Go to Christ for victory. Go to Christ for the 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 victory. Worker of light. I am a worker of light. A light. Worker of light. A light. I am a worker of the light for Christ. I worship and do your service. I am your servant, Christ. I am a servant of the Lord. I am a worker of light. I worship and abide by the commandments. Even at times I have fallen short, but I'm back on my feet and ready to do service. I am ready to do your work. I am ready to do your service. I am ready to worship you with all my heart. I am ready to be a service. I am ready to give you praise. I am ready because you are alive. You are my light, my rock of refuge. You are my light, my rock of refuge. I am a worker of light. I am a worker of light. A light, worker of light. a worker of the night for Christ. I worship and do your service. I am your servant, Christ. I am your servant, and I do your service. I am not afraid to do the work of the Father, Christ. You live in me. You're my King. You love me, and you protect me, and you help me, and you help me. I love you, Christ. I am not being alone anymore, because I am content by going with your wishes. My life is in your hands, Christ. I am a worker of light. I am a worker of light. A light. Worker of light. A light. I am a worker of the night for Christ. I worship and do your service. I am your servant, Christ.